Я въезжаю в стройку.
Hey man, check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet. Should he even...
Aren't we lucky? This
Так, коробочка.
place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips.
Так,
While
улика.
Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
Я уже и забыл. Улика.
Be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
You think you can sell me a vial of soap saying it's nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window up,
Чуть не
sir.
застрял.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
You startled me, cop. For a second, I forgot we were untouchable here.
Hey, bartender, pour a double for our stiff officer so we can loosen up. And put it on Wendell. Yes,
Officer, this is not a place for you.
Тут тоже стрелочки показывают, куда идти.
is that a shit smear on that mattress?
Sorry, honey, but I don't
Someone
do
thought it would stop me from stealing.
Так что тут можно еще уровень получить.
How many times do I have to say it? No coins.
Так, тут я точно знаю то, что есть.
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
I like to fuck around on the job as any other guy, but I asked that dude to bring me a screwdriver. He came back with a cocktail.
Возможно, даже я одну улику пропустил, но это не точно.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire?
Ну, говна.
The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Как же вам хочется умирать, а за деньги?
Get this over. Finish that persistent bastard.
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
You believe this metal fuck? He is still standing.
It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate. RoboCop has entered the construction site. I repeat, RoboCop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra cannon? Now we're talking. Yes, sir. The best money combined.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
Чё-то как-то изи. Ой-ой-ой.
RoboCop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Ну, халявная подзарядка.
Nothing will bring back your old life except me. I'm now the only person who has access to afterlife technology.
Да.
Do you really want to throw this chance away?
Вот это, кстати, крутая вещь. Супергеройское приземление. А хотя нет. Снайперская винтовочка будет поинтереснее. О, подожди, я коробку пропустил. Я что, я прям окончательно пропустил? Подожди. Да ну, в натуре. Ладно. Как я мог пропустить, а? Я совсем про нее забыл.
Bravo, Alex Murphy! You've done it again! I hope you're going to take it easy on me!
Blitz troop has been wiped out. We need backup now. What are you looking at me for? It's your problem. What do I pay you for? Either get your robots online or we are out. We're definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
Мальчишки убиваются на свежем воздухе, говорится. Так, это все же, да? Эх.
This is unreal! He's like the little engine that could! It's your last chance to make the payment or we part ways. Don't you worry your head about it. I've got this. Damage sustained!
Ceasefire. Give up. Suppressing my delivery.
Да, это жестко.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise!
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over!
Так, давайте-ка, знаете, что сделаем? Ауто 9. Объединение чипов. У меня их тут дофига. До 25 хотя бы сейчас дощелкаем. Угу. А подожди, если мы вот так вот сделаем, то получится что-нибудь посерьезнее? Фигня такая-то получается. Это так не работает. Ну давайте 26 тоже пульнем. Плата. $38. Такую куда можем поставить? Нам бы хорошо на бронепробитие, по идее. 36. Ага. Пойдет. Давайте до 30. Так, назад.
Stay the hell!
Стоять. Ауто 9. Так, хорошо. 36 у нас появилось теперь. — На емкость. Так, вот этот точно нам не нужен чип. Этот тоже не нужен. Этот. А, подожди. 32. Сюда. 26. Нам не нужен. 32 не нужен. 32. Угу. Тридцать точно не нужен. Плата. У нас минимальная что? 32, да? Одиночные нам точно не нужны. Во-первых, 30 не нужно. 32. 38. 38 надо? Нет. Тридцать 4 плата. Возьмем. Так, 32 нам не надо. 30... Подожди, плата. Давай вот так вот сделаем. Чтоб красивенько было. Минимально у нас 34, да? А, 33 у нас минимально. Тридцать два минимально. Тридцать три. Нам не надо. 34 тоже не надо. И что у нас выпадет? 38 плата. Все.
Dead or alive.
Сколько у нас, подождите еще раз. Ух ты, блин, скорость перезарядки 105%. Урон оружия. Можем что-то поменять, может, местами. На урон. Урон от оружия 38. 34 можно поменять местами. Да, вроде как бы все правильно. А, давайте емкость поменяем, лучше емкость увеличим.
you are coming with me.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines! Can't you see? OCP is lying to you! I was the only one who was frank with you from the start!
Да.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. Well, they wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what?
Ради людей.
For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Вот и все. Было бы эпично, если еще на него бы спрыгнул.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead? What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Так.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
Кстати, она похожа на журналистку из Fallout 4. Кстати, у меня есть прохождение на канале. Милости просим, смотрим. Ставим лайки, подписываемся, пишем комментарии.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
Да. Так. Что у нас там по мишеням? Ойвол 350. Пойдемте ломать систему. Давайте до 400 добьем. Все. Вот, красивая циферка. Ты опять терячки? Задолбал.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Отдыхай.
So,
Ну, так,
Antonovsky
кстати,
finally got what he
этот, не
deserved.
расходимся, это еще не все.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Пока можете лайк поставить, подписаться.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
That you, partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole
Скамеечка
day?
не сломается.
Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well.
Ну, конечно, ты же
So,
не RoboCop.
How did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been,
A great police officer?
among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
Спасибо.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this! Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Надеюсь, сразу нас тэпнет. Я что-то уже сам забыл. Ага, да.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
Но не ураган. А как он вошел, интересно?
At least we have chopper support.
Huh, no such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Пойдемте. как раз пушечку прокачали. Фул. Сейчас мы его будем наджибать.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
Старый знакомый, да, говоришь?
I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
Сейчас мы с ним порешаем вопросики. В западный. Так, запад. Вест.
Be careful.
What do you want from me? RoboCop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold this city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Давай повоюем.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Ой, простите.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup? Copy that.
You will not win this.
Крепкая же у меня броня.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
upstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something. Going somewhere?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Вот и все.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet. Thank you.
В принципе, это все. Прохождение.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No, no! Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lewis. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Sarcastic Reaper, Skeleton Speaker, Pure Pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Вот и все. Мы прошли RoboCop Rogue City. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставим лайки, подписываемся, пишем комментарии и не забываем прожимать колокольчики. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.